Hey guys, it's been a minute. I've been doing a bunch of stuff and been kind of busy, and I haven't taken time to record a video, and I apologize. But I thought I would show you one of the many hobbies I have. I find it very interesting to shoot. I've really enjoyed it for a long time. The last few years I haven't been so into it because of various things, but I just haven't had time mostly. So right now I'm in front of my 4-stage press, reloading thing, and I thought you guys might want to see what it takes to reload a bullet. Right now we're making this one. This is a very vulnerable, hated round. This is fired in a lot of guns. This is a 223. I have it set up for 5.56. This is a 5.56 casing, and it has a 5.56 powder drop and a 5.56 bullet. But 223 and 5.56 pretty much the same. And the other round that I've already made today is this one. This is bigger, obviously, than this one. This is a full-size cartridge. This is 308 or 7.62 by 51. Is this the NATO designated thing? Designated round. And I've already made 50 of these, but making the big bullets is almost exactly the same as making the little ones. I'm going to run through, show you how I make the bullets. So first thing I had to do is, it takes a lot of time to get exactly right, is you have to set up your powder drop. And I already got that going. Here, let me clean this out. I just checked it. This one here has different size, pre-measured sizes, and it has these little discs, and that is a measured size. And when you get everything together, it gives you a powder drop. The powder drop on this one, this is a 62 grain bullet we're using because it's a 5.56 bullet instead of a 223, so it's 62 grain bullet. And we're running H335. That is the powder we're going to be using on this one. And for that powder, that size bullet and that powder, this round has a minimum drop of 22.5 and a maximum drop of 25.0. So in this here, first step is, if these cases already have primers in them, but the first step in making a bullet is you run through this here. This is the resizing. It resizes the opening, kind of flares it a little bit, and kind of checks the neck. On the bullet, there's a neck right here. Right here, it drops down. So it kind of resizes that neck. And that's what this first step does. And if I came down, it'll spin like that, and it'll set a primer. But I have that part out because these already have the primers. Then you go up, drop the powder, and then we measure it. Measure it on the scale I have here. Make sure this is all ready to go. Yeah, put the little ding in there. Let's measure that drop. And I've gone through and I would have showed you guys, but it takes hours to get this dialed in. So it is at 22.3. No, what is it? It's 22.5. There you go. And the minimum was 22.5. So this has a minimum drop. It's going to be shooting in my AR-15, so I don't really want to blow it up. So we've already resized the neck. Now, since we measured it, we can come back up into this step and put powder in. Now it moves to the next step, and you have to go through this. You have to set this height of the bullet. So the bullet can only go in the casing so much. So this is the full bullet right here, right like that, and it can only go in here so much. Now what's cool is this little bullet here has a mark on it, but they go in like that. But In order to make this the right size, you put the bullet in here, hold it, and then let it feed in, and then it'll set the depth, and then we factory crimp die. That's the last step. Now we got to check the overall length. I have a specification for that, and it says overall length is 2 inches and 2.26 inches. Let's see, 2.26 right there. So I trimmed these are good to go. Bullets made like that. All right, so once you have everything dialed in, you can come through and rock and roll with this. So you go to the first step. First thing you do is spray a little oil on it. Then you stick it in here in resizing thing. Pull it down, and you get some more bullets. Look at all those bullets I bought years ago. And these are just full metal jacket bullets, with a lead core. So, all right. Now we do. Let me start over. Yeah, I can't count on that. I lost track. All right. We're gonna go back to step 1. You guys keep track. All right. We'll just go through this. Step 1, resize. Step 2, powder drop. Step 3, put the bullet in, size it, factory crimp die. Alrighty, there you go. Next one. Spray a little oil on it, case lube like that. Go in, powder drop. Bullet, factory crimp die. All right, so it gets kind of fast after you get it all set up. All right, so now we've done a few of these. We gotta go through the steps again. So there's already powder in this from the last time we checked it. Like that. Check the drop. Like that. There we go, perfect. So now, because we missed that step, we'll go back, drop powder again, then we'll get the bullet. So this last one, it grabs the top and crimps it. There you go. And all of a sudden, after a few minutes, 50 bullets. Now what I'll do is, I already have 50 made up. So I'll dump those in there, write down the date and the powder drop. And then the powder, and then I put the kind of powder used, and then they put the number in the bullet bag. And then there you go. And in about an hour's time, after it's set up, because setup just takes forever. After about an hour, you got 50 rounds in there, so 100 rounds altogether. And thank you for watching. So that's just something I've been doing for a while. I thought I'd show you guys what I did. So thanks for watching.